What's up everyone, and welcome to my channel, or back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I do a bunch of different things here if you are new here. If you're not new, we are doing something different today besides sewing. But anyways, so I have had this hat that I did, okay? But I thought I had already posted it because I took pictures of it. Needless to say, I did not post it. So I was sitting here looking at this hat, looking at this hat, looking at this hat. And I couldn't understand why it wasn't selling. So then in my head, I decided that I'm going to do roses on it, right? So, then I realized that it wasn't selling because, you know, I just didn't post it yet. So, unfortunately with my ADHD, now I have to put roses on it because I've already thought about it. So we're gonna burn some roses. I have a bee hat that I need to do. Usually if the image is a little bit more detailed, I actually draw on the hat, but the roses, I'm gonna go ahead and freehand. I did get asked about making a hat with a peacock on it. I think I'm going to work on that in the sketchbook and then figure it out how I'm gonna, because this way I can actually like, in this, like, not, oh I'm sorry, not in the sketchbook, on the pattern paper that I have. It almost looks like tracing paper in a way. I have it in my other room. Anyways, but this way I can cut out this and then sketch on that, and it's going to be a process. So might end up filming that, I don't know. But yeah, so I got the bees sketched out onto the hat. I don't sketch it actually onto the hat. What I do is I will sketch it into my book, and then I use scrap white paper because I wanted it to line up. So to like transfer it on there. Like I said, this is just graphite paper. But, and then I have another hat over here that I'm going to put roses on. So technically I have 3 hats that I'm just going to freehand roses onto, and then the bee hat I have already sketched onto that hat. So I have my Etsy orders don't have to go out for 2 more days, so it's already this evening. Kind of had a lazy day, kind of did a couple other things, and it is pouring outside, but I feel like making some new stuff. So right now I'm going to wipe out these hats, and then I'm going to go ahead and get them posted. And then I have new cowboy sets that I want to get done. So I'll probably get hats done, cowboy sets done, and then I have a new dress that I want to already get, 2 new dresses that I already have cut out that I want to get done. And then also I have a style purse that I want to do. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of this done tonight. It's already 3:34, but probably gonna work for the next 5 hours. So we're gonna see how this goes. Anyways, hopefully on a good day. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my YouTube back on, and then I'm gonna go from there. So right now, ooh, Ryan Hall, y'all.
One must-have for brand owners.
I swear, Ryan Hall, y'all, is like one of the most amazing weather channels. I don't actually watch the Weather Channel on TV. I watch him, and I'll check the radar, but that's about it.
Taking shelter right now. This is a tornado warning that's going to last for 25 minutes.
Oh.
So please take shelter out here in Cross Creek, Hickory, Westland, Midway, up there towards McDonald. I don't see very many campgrounds in the path here, but we do have the Cannon.
Babe! Okay,
as well.
Sorry. Had to pause there because literally just turned him on. And usually
stuff
he'll
like
like
that.
direct stuff, but he actually
I've got a list of like hundreds.
was like talking about
some
towns that are like very, very local to us.
Vogue Sound RV Park,
and
the Camp Albert,
which is a bit
Albemarle, Camp Sam Hatcher.
Scary because like probably about a week ago, there was actually, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last couple blogs or not, there was actually a tornado that came through. It was just an EF1, but still it actually came through a couple miles away from us. Not even like it takes me probably about like 9 minutes, not even to drive to that place. And literally, yeah. So
beach, camping area.
okay,
Cedar Creek,
I'm gonna go
Cedar
ahead
Island, Goose
and
Creek.
get back to this and keep an eye out on outside my window.
Great Island. You guys know.
So I don't want to do too many on here, but I kind of did this. I might do something on the top. I think I'm going to do that. So this one, it's gonna be interesting to see if this one stays in stock, because the last one that I did like this completely sold out pretty fast, and I've been meaning to make some more. So I have a dark one, but like I had said in the previous vlog, she's waiting for me to make a couple more of this design. Let's just see, I gotta do the stitches and everything in this yet. See? But yeah, I gotta do the stitches in this, but right now, before I do those, I end up, and did he just sneak back up here? Hot, hot, hot. Oh, what am I gonna do with you? He's like, can't touch it.
I gotta go to get them Cheetos.
He's like, you don't see me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't see me. Nope. Nope. Mom has my camera on, and I am the face of the channel.
You're not even on it.
It's because you're naked. Not actually naked, but you know. guys, so I am on to the B one. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but yeah, so I got that stuff done. I still have to put the stitches in on the other one, but right now I'm not gonna get like super deep into stuff because the trees are like bending, and that just worries me. But oh, excuse me. Oh, I made this really good lasagna last night, so I was actually shocked on how it came in, but how it came in. I'm looking at the storm coming in and it's just like crazy. But anyways, how it turned out, it was kind of like a spur of the moment, last minute, I don't want to say last minute thing, but it really was a last minute thing because we were like, oh man, like it's been warmer weather here, and the kids were outside. It's been rainy, but it's been like pretty decent. So anyways, I used the food chopper and I chopped up some spinach, and I just put like a couple different seasoning in it anyways, and then I mixed the hamburger in with the spinach, and then I mixed that with like the Alfredo, and probably really shouldn't be burning hats tonight because of the way my hand's been feeling, and I was working on designs earlier today, so that it's not helping anything. Anyways, but yeah, it turned out like really freaking good. I was pretty shocked because I didn't think it would be like horrible, but the kids devoured it, and it is so hard to find stuff for Gage that Gage likes. Like, he is the pickiest eater. Averlyn, she'll just, I mean, the only time she doesn't eat is if like she's sick or something. So, but yeah, it actually, Gage like completely finished it, so that was nice. Atticus even like devoured it. Holy freaking crap, what is going on with this weather? Ugh. But yeah, so my phone's blowing up. I just looked today and I have 13 videos that I need to edit, so I have no clue when you guys are gonna actually get to see these. I need to get so much better at that, but kind of is what it is, you know. I'm working on it. It's been a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. I lost on what I was doing there for a second. Too many shapes. Too many of the same shapes. My like brain had like a brain fart. Alright. Oh, my wrist is killing me. I've just been zoning out all day. Like, even Jake, he was like, I was wondering what you were doing upstairs, because I, usually, like, I always have, like, a video playing or something, and for some reason today, it's just, like, I'm just enjoying the peace, and I feel like sometimes that's just good for your brain, you know? Like, sometimes you don't need all kinds of just like stuff going on. So there's that so far. But, alright. And then I'm gonna mix the bee ribbon from Hobby, and then I think I was going back and forth on, oh, I forgot I got this one. I think I got that one for the other hat, and the gold. So I'm gonna do for this one. I might get a thicker lace and put behind this, but I don't know yet. Alright, things finally calmed down outside, so I can kind of like, I think I want to do this flower first. The only thing I hate about using the graphite paper to actually like put the stuff on the hat. Oh, that sounded wonderful. I love daisies, how they like none of the petals are. None of the petals are the same, but I forget what I was going to take this. I'm struggling to talk today. I'm struggling. It's this rain. It's literally just this weather right now has me like, yeah. I wonder if I want to change my tips to do the bees, because I really want to get the details of the legs, but I don't know. Watch, I probably will mess it up. Like, get the detail of the legs. And of course, people are probably gonna want this like happy little like bumblebee. Yeah, I'm like making it kind of look like a realistic bee. I think this will be good. Yeah. Kind of like looks like a sketch in a way. Alright, that's not horrible. See? Happy little bee. Alright, now the wings. I need to give my hand a break real quick. I've literally, I think I've been drawing, I think I started drawing around like 10:30, and it is not, and I can't really wear my brace because when I'm doing this, I need to get like one of those like little wrist just like wraps right now until I make it to the doctor's. It does look better. I mean, I don't know if you can actually see, it's still like a bit like swollen right here, but it didn't help because Gage like grabbed my finger the other day, so I get knocked like I just felt something like pop again. It's weird, but I think my thing is that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't exactly like matter what they do. I know like I'm gonna have to like step back. See, it's still popping every time I do that, but you know, step back, try to let it heal, but at the same time too, I'm like, how do you do that when this is like, this is literally your job, this is what you do for everything. Like, how am I supposed to do that, right? It does not work like that. Not at all. So plus with the kids, and like Atticus wanted to like swing today, like I grabbed him like with his little arms and he was just swinging and swinging. Alright. Alright. That is the weirdest looking cloud ever. I think the storm's moving out. Okay, that makes me feel better. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, I can't stop. I know I need to take a break. But I just want to get this stuff done because I'm like, I finally get to show you guys like some new stuff, you know? Like, some, I don't want to say like behind the scenes kind of things, but it's like I actually get to like show you guys like new stuff and go over different things. Which also too, if anyone is wondering, I'm not gonna like release exactly where I get my hats from because I don't need anyone creeping and being like, oh, you pay like this for hats and then you do this. But meanwhile, at the same time too, it costs me, it doesn't cost me like, I don't say cost me, but time of putting in here decorating, so I gotta get that stuff in here, this spray bottle. But you know how people can be. Oh, so, funny story. I got told my work is trash. The woman wanted a refund, and I've sold over 300 of those cowboy sets. I forget the exact amount. And I have never, thank you, and I have never, ever, ever had anyone tell me that they were trash. It was just like, I was like, okay, and she like literally cursed at me like crazy. It's like, I'm so pissed, like, this is ridiculous, your work is trash, I can buy this stuff at Walmart, blah 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 blah. Of course left a wonderful 1-star review, but you know, anyways. Alright, now I lost my little lines for my feet. How did I do this? I think I need one more. I should just pull up the B image so I can just reference it for the legs, because I have lost the legs in the daisies. Yeah, that's right. Right? Yeah. That's the back leg. This is this leg. right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this leg. I tried to like put some of the back
we
legs.
got a good bit of rain
Why do you say that?
all around the fire pit out back.
Yeah.
It's like a trench, like, what's that called? Like around a moat.
Oh, great.
It's literally like a ring of water going around the stones.
See, I hate that if I do too many legs, it's just gonna get lost in the daisies. That's why I didn't do that many, even though there is. Okay. Anyways, she called me work trash so that she can buy something better at Walmart. Yeah, was just like, you know, so sweet. But then she wanted me to offer her a refund, which, no offense, if she would have talked to me nicely, definitely would have thought about it. Just not on the personalized shirt, you know what I mean? Because I sell so many of those, I could have actually just put them in stock. But anyways, she was like, so am I gonna get a refund or not? And when I was like, listen, I can't refund like personalized items, like I said I would refund the belt, all my stuff is made to order, blah 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 blah, because the belt was like puckered, so I will give her that. Not up to my standards, and I don't know how that had slipped through, but anyways, it did. And yeah, so she was like, well, your work's in the trash anyways, and blah blah blah, like, just, wow. And then she pulled the, I'm gonna post this everywhere and I'm gonna share all of this and da-da. And I was like, go ahead. I was like, please do. I said, you know, I'll make sure to share it on my YouTube channel too, because why are you? Which I did get a new follower, like a subscriber, so maybe that was her. So if you're watching, I'm glad you think my work's trash. Your mouth's trash because you don't know how to speak to people politely. But anyways, yeah. So that was fun. Going through that. And then, okay, so that's done. I think it turned out pretty good. Can you see? I don't know. Me. Alright. I do gotta get the cleaner out though. But yeah, people are just like, once you pull the, I'm gonna send this everywhere. Like I'm gonna post this everywhere, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. It's kind of like the, okay, well, were you just hoping that you'd get something for free or what? But I don't know. And then I was pretty irritated because I contacted Etsy about it because I was like upset. I was like, she's cursing in my review. She's cursing at me. And needless to say, they were like, oh, well, we don't find the review offensive because it's someone talking, referencing their personal experience or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's all right to just curse at people on Etsy? Like, you want people to literally go through your website and see the fact that people are cursing? But alright, I gotta let this dry, and then I should do just like a little bee up here. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just do a quick little bee. I think that'd be cute right up here. Or do I want to do it on the side? Maybe I'll do it on the side. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the side. Alright, so But yeah, I just couldn't believe that. I was just like, wow, okay, Etsy, like, yeah, like, be careful not to touch the side of this. Oh no, I should have put it a little bit further out, but that's okay. Legs, longer leg. Right? 1, 2. Right? Yeah. Because it has a longer one in the back and then the 3. Right? 3 up front? Did I do that right? Oh my goodness, now I'm second guessing myself. Did I draw too many legs or not enough legs? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Why can't I think right now? Yes. 8 legs, doesn't it? No, they do only have... Oh no. Okay, well, this B almost got messed up. I guess my stuff is trash. No, just kidding. Oh, but anyways, whenever I get my hats, I'm like bouncing all over the place, sorry guys. When I do get my hats, I end up, it's considered like vegan suede. So if you find a vegan suede hat, you will be able to burn it. Just a happy little bee. I'm definitely made that one too small. Wish I would have like planned that one out, but that's what happens all the time, is sometimes I don't plan it out. This one now I gotta figure out how to, maybe if I just do, yeah, that looks better. Okay, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. And then what I'll do here is about the same thing, as I'll just like make it look like I hate its head. But whatever. I'm not happy with its head, but sorry guys, my camera died, but I'll just make sure to get pictures. Okay, so I'm gonna go toss the ribbons on this. Yeah, I have no clue where I left off. I'm like getting super hot, and I might just probably going to go cool down real quick, and then I'm going to go cool down. I'm gonna put the ribbons on this, and I'm gonna go cool down, and then I'm gonna get the other hat done. I might get a couple more hats done, and then I need to get the cowboy sis done. So as soon as I do that, I will catch back up with you guys. Okay? Okay. Alright, so checkup B hat is done. I got this glued on and I stitched it. So those two are done. And then, look, it's a mess again. I am currently pulling out my leather tools. My mom actually got me them. They're mainly just like Amazon. They're not anything super fancy, but you know, this actually should have a everything. And of course it's starting to pour and rain again, but yeah, so eventually I will get more into leather work, but as of right now I am still working on that. But yeah, all right, so I'm going to put in the stitches, and this is the tool I'm using. No, I am not a pro at this, and I do not know exactly what that is called, and then my hammer. But yeah, it's a funny story is I honestly really don't talk to my dad. Last time I talked to him was like Thanksgiving, and then before that was like probably about a year and a half. But anyways, he actually, I grew up with him doing leather work, so yeah, that's how I know a little bit about it. But all right, no, turtle's mad. All right. Alright, so of course my camera battery died. Oh, you guys can see my beverage. I need to move that. It's like have a little sip and get stuff done night. But okay, anyways. Yeah, forgot. I shouldn't be doing this over here. I need to get a stamping pad. Yeah. Well, what did I do this on before? Is it just me? You know what? I'm just gonna double up. That'll be fine. Right? This one's so warped. So this one. Oh yeah, we're good. There we got Shop Dog. Shop Dog in the house. The Shop Dog. We got Shop Dog in the house. Shop Dog. Shop Dog in the house. Shop Dog. Shop Dog. Shop Dog. Oh, is the baby tired? Baby tired. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, the baby's tired. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the baby's tired. He's so tired. He's so tired. Dude, your paws are the size of my hand. Literally. Reference. He's snoring already? Oh, my poor baby. My poor baby. Pretty Shop Dog. Ooh.